Whew! Ah, gotcha. I look just like a bleeding, gross, nasty monster in the closet. I actually am getting deeper in here. See, I can fully step inside. I've been pulling a bunch of stuff off the top shelves. Some more room in here. I've only seen one bug so far, and he ran away, and he was small. So I'm hoping not to see too many more. But I'm sure there are. A lot of little small stuff pulling out. I'm trying to still leave myself room to work until it's like really like October. I don't want to start moving stuff out into the other bedrooms or the living room too much. I've already got the big crypt walls and stuff out there, so I don't want to make the parents too upset and too cluttered. But I did pull out this zombie groundbreaker in his arms, which I've seen him available at a few different stores. In the last few years, he's probably one of the best latex props, and if not that expensive. I think he was only like $50, somewhere around there. But he just has really nice detail, and I know he's still available like at Spirit this year. But yeah, I mean, he has little hair plugs, and he's just a really nice looking, like compared to a lot of the ones I've seen, he's really good quality. So if you're looking for a latex groundbreaker prop, or I'm sure you could easily rig him up to like a shiatsu massager or something and have him move, but he's good quality, and his arms are fairly nice quality too. So anyway, I pulled out a bunch of the lighting, sort of just like a sampling of the light types I use. Hold on, let me step around Mr. Zombie here. All right. I was thinking about DJ Marco when I was pulling all this stuff out, because he's a big light and speaker guy. But basically I have the big LED, or these aren't even LED, the big floodlights, colored floodlights for my sound and light show, like that's all connected, mainly because they put off sort of like the brightest, like it's not strobes, but it fades in and out, and those bulbs sort of put off the widest expanse of light. So I tried using like the LED little spotlights with that, and it just didn't light up. Mainly I was using them for the forest, and I was trying to get the trees green and red, like the shadows and stuff, to mainly project onto like the other plants and the side of the house and stuff when I was using those. And the LED little spots just didn't do it. I mean, they were bright and they lit up the area, but they didn't put out the light in a wide enough area. So I use these big guys, and I have blue, red, and green, a bunch of those. This is just a sampling of what I use, and then obviously the basic old colored party bulbs everyone has. I have a bunch of these. I really don't even use them that much anymore. I use them for inside the house to light up like some windows. Just adds, extra depth inside some of the windows. And I found my other couple of these are going to be the floating lanterns this year. So I think I have 4 now. And I also pulled out all of my PVC candles. Actually, I think I have some more. There's probably a couple more stuck up in there. But my PVC candles and all the little LED battery-powered candles that I had. I tested them all out, and I actually forgot that a pack I bought last year came with a crap ton of replacement batteries. So a couple of them that had been used for a couple of years now, I replaced the batteries on them, so I'm good to go on candles. I have all those, and then that whole 24 pack now, so I'm all set. Yay. What else? A couple of body parts. Katie, my wife, brought me home these little, I forgot what she uses them for at work, but I think they're sort of like one-time use fluid drawers, and she thought I could use them for pipettes. That's what you call them, I believe. She thought I could use them for like drawing fake blood and very meticulously putting it on some props because I wanted to do some more detailing on some of like the store-bought props with some fake blood. And this is one I did today. Oop, and he stuck to the thing. I just thought for somebody that's wrapped in barbed wire and has huge gaping wounds on his face, he should be bleeding a little bit more. So that's what I did. I put basically blood in every single gouge and mark on him, and put a bunch of blood in his mouth, and put some fresh blood on his stubby, chopped off neck wound. So I think he looks a lot better now. And I figured, what the hell was I filming? I'm filming nothing. There you go, to the Christmas tree. It's so bloody. But I figured the Perdition Home guys would appreciate that. That would probably fit into your guys' haunt pretty well. And I'm going to do... Hold on one second. I'm going to do that also to this dude's face. And just a couple of his, like, wounds. And I'm going to... dropping the camera. I'm going to nasty up his hair a little bit more. It's just a little too shiny and pristine for a dead body. I believe I'm getting sick. And my dad's sick right now, and I have not even seen him since probably about almost a week ago now, so I don't know if it's just a coincidence, but I'm starting to get a sore throat, and I'm already like totally out of energy, and I've been over here for a couple hours, but I haven't done like any heavy labor or really anything. I've just been testing out battery-powered candles and dripping some blood into some wounds, so yeah, so I think I'm catching a cold, which luckily I have a week and 2 days to get rid of it before I have to head out back on tour. But I'm gonna put that dude. You can't really see or tell too much what he looks like right now, but I've shown him before. He needs a lot more blood. I mean, he's missing arms and has no freaking anything below the midsection, so he needs a lot more blood on him. And what else? I guess that's about it. I mean, I think I pulled out, other little really stupid stuff I'm not going to show, but so I am making progress. I'm basically just kind of doing like inventory and gathering. And for Troy, this right here is what some people have talked about and you've mentioned before, the little bush shakers. What's missing on this one is it's supposed to have a set of eyes that go on the top that light up. I didn't want the eyes. I just wanted the actual bush shaking, or whatever you hook it up to. I just wanted the shaking motor part. It still makes the sound. I'm actually going to stick this in the candy bucket this year. And bury it with the candy so when someone goes to reach in, if they're reaching a little too deep and they're not taking one, this thing will go off and hopefully, scare the shit out of them. So that is the plan for that. But I have not seen them this year in stores. Doesn't mean, obviously, they're not available online or anything, but I know you're going to go for the... you're going to tie some strings you said around some bush branches and go for that route this year. But anyway, that is what it looks like. Woo! So that's it, guys. I'm going to go home and try to go to bed a little bit early. But yeah, progress is being made, and I will be at work for the next 4 days. But I'm going to try to, if I start to feel a little bit better, I'm going to try to come back over here and just, keep organizing and putting stuff in nice little neat piles. So, peace out to all you peoples, and I will see you later. Have a good night.